Today's horoscope, Scorpio May 19, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. There can be an edge to communications early today that can disrupt matters or distract you. If someone is pushy or pursuing you too adamantly today, you may need to draw some boundaries. Alternatively, you may feel pressure to do too much or to make everything perfect, which can also lead to problems. Try not to overthink things. This energy tends to subside as the day progresses. Ideally, you need a push to get going, and the tension generated now does the trick. However, there can be some agitation, likely related to work, responsibilities, and partnership. Increased ambition can be part of this. It may be that you're a little too impatient to get something done or to achieve a goal, and everything else becomes a distraction as a result. Fortunately, a Jupiter-Chiron transit points to improvements in your routines, habits, and everyday life that enhance your intimate life or feelings of personal empowerment. You're in great shape to make changes to your current lifestyle that will benefit you for years to come. The moon is moving through her phases quickly. Today, she will swim through the clouds, pouring her light down through their bubbling mist to greet you and say hello. She is nearing her period of fullness, not yet, but very soon. As she dances through your solar house of home, family, and domesticity, you'll be deep in your emotions about these themes and situations. It's a great day to sit home and relax, as well as light some candles and incense and get in touch with your coziest self. Treat yourself and your lover to a home-cooked meal or order delivery. Look extra closely at appearances, yours in particular. How do you and your place of business look to the public? You might not need to make any changes, but your eye is sharper than usual now. Keep things light today, in almost every area. Balance the deep with the superficial, water the plants, do the laundry, and clean the kitchen while you sense the emotional currents that run deep. Things need to gestate in your unconscious until they are ready to come up. I recommend taking an easy walk for exercise or swimming a few laps. Concentrate on the preparation of healthy meals such as vegetable soup or a vegetarian casserole. Notice the beauty in humble things. The vibration of today's essence can really emphasize relationships in your life that are not necessarily the best. The ones most likely to fall into question would be those where you feel taken advantage of or duped by. While it isn't the easiest thing to deal with, you may need to put an end to such relationships, and there is extra energy at hand to help you if it has come to this. But before you do anything permanent, be sure you're right in your feelings. Communicate. Before leaving your communication sector today, the moon will not only spend its final hours at a friendly aspect to the sun and Uranus in your relationship sector, but just as they have aligned. This is a turnaround from how the week began, with the moon not only in Scorpio at the time but as a full moon. A clash with the sun and Uranus was putting a balance between your own and your relationship needs under pressure. Whatever this may have flushed out, then the moon is now able to give a voice to, while in the sun's last weekend in your relationship sector, with a better sense now of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. A day after the dwarf planet Ceres left your romantic sector, ending her last deep dive into your heart's needs and priorities for another 4 years, Saturn moves into his final 7 days. Saturn is the last planet standing, with his departure next weekend ending all planetary activity on the romantic front until later in the year. A need to take matters of the heart seriously comes just as the stars have dialed up a special day on the communication and relationship fronts. Daily planetary overview. Today brings a refreshing opportunity to reconnect with your vibrant, social self. You may notice that you're radiating warmth and positivity without even trying, and this genuine goodwill doesn't go unnoticed. People are naturally drawn to your energy right now. Your kindness, your attentiveness, and your easygoing nature make others feel comfortable and uplifted in your presence. Whether it's a casual encounter with a stranger or a meaningful conversation with someone close to you, your interactions today carry a special glow. And when you show up with such sincerity, affection, and appreciation tend to come right back to you. Perhaps you're seeing this reflected in your personal relationships. A smile from a loved one feels more sincere, or a conversation with a friend seems to flow more effortlessly than usual. Maybe you're simply more in tune with the beauty around you, the colors of the season, the music in your playlist, or the feeling of sun on your skin. Take time to enjoy these little pleasures. They have a way of bringing you back to yourself. Mentally, you're in a clear, focused state. Your thoughts are sharper than they've been in a while, and this mental clarity can be a powerful tool. If there's something you've been trying to sort out, a goal you're working toward, a situation you're trying to understand, now is the time to approach it with a balanced perspective. You're able to step back, see the bigger picture, and make choices that are rooted in thoughtful consideration rather than emotional reaction. Think of this as a time to lay a strong foundation for the plans you're building toward. Of course, clarity doesn't mean immunity from conflict. You may encounter someone who challenges your peace, perhaps even intentionally trying to provoke a reaction. When this happens, your best strength lies in calm restraint. You don't have to take every comment to heart or engage in every disagreement. If you feel hurt or misunderstood, choose carefully who you open up to. Not everyone will be equipped to offer you the kind of support you need in sensitive moments. Instead, gravitate toward people who know how to hold space for your feelings without judgment, those who won't get rattled by your moods, but instead gently help you find your way back to calm. It's also worth taking a pause before making any financial decisions. Even if something seems like a smart investment or a tempting purchase, the current energy suggests that it's better to wait. What appears to be a good deal might come with strings attached, or worse, it could be a costly misstep. If you've had a big purchase or investment in mind for a while, consider sitting with it just a little longer. Trust that the right moment will present itself when everything truly aligns. When it comes to your health and well-being, today is a good time to remember that you don't have to go it alone. Whether you're starting a new fitness routine, changing your diet, or simply trying to move your body more often, including others in your efforts can make the process feel more enjoyable and less like a chore. Think of a walking group with friends, a virtual workout buddy, or even just sharing recipes with a coworker. When you connect with others through shared goals, you not only boost your own motivation, you help inspire them, too, and who knows? Something as simple as a shared activity might take on a deeper meaning. A connection you've taken for granted could evolve into something more, or a new friendship could form where you least expect it. Stay open to the possibility that relationships can develop in ways that surprise you. Still, be prepared for some shifts. Life rarely unfolds exactly as we plan, and it's possible that something might come along to disrupt your agenda. But instead of seeing this as a setback, try to reframe it as a redirection. Sometimes, when things don't go as expected, it's because the universe has a better timeline or a different outcome in mind, one that serves you in ways you haven't yet imagined. So, as you move through the day, embrace your natural kindness and your ability to uplift others. Allow your inner clarity to guide your choices, and don't rush anything that doesn't feel quite right. Trust your intuition, honor your boundaries, and remember that you are supported, even when things feel uncertain. Have you felt this mental clarity in your own life recently? Or perhaps a relationship of yours has taken an unexpected but meaningful turn? Let us know in the comments. Your story might resonate with someone else who needs to hear it today. Stay grounded, stay open, and keep moving forward with a heart full of intention. Your light is stronger than you know, and today is a beautiful chance to let it shine.